So here's the spot where all the magic's gonna happen. We're gonna be putting a Woodmizer LT15 wide right here. Hopefully get a concrete pad poured, and once we get to sawing logs, we're gonna put a roof on it. Figured I'd do a tour of the woods back here to start with. So obviously we've got the spot where we're going to put the mill at. There's our road access up there. A little shooting range we've built. Over here is our wood operation on the other side. So we got a little bit of wood put back right now, and basically this little driveway goes around this tree here, so it's like a circle driveway. We got the tractor shed over here. So originally we were going to put the mill in here, and we were going to have an electric mill, but those plans have since changed. So the mill was going to sit right here, run that way. I was going to bring logs in this way and process them, stack them on both sides, and then eventually, you know, we'd have to stack them other places. But we had an issue with our power, and the mill that I had ordered was an electric motor, and the electric motor was going to be too much power for back here for the amount of for the size line that we ran. We thought we had the right line. We ran 6-3 wire, underground braided copper wire, and it's not big enough. It needs a 4-wire, needs to be solid copper 4-wire to meet the specs by Woodmizer. So we backed up and punted, and we ordered a Woodmizer with a 25 horsepower gas motor on it. Since I did that, I got on Facebook Marketplace, on my wife's Facebook to start with, because I didn't have Facebook, and I found a used one up in Pennsylvania. So here in a couple days, we're going to Pennsylvania to take a look at it and pick it up, and I'll update you guys more once we're on the road. Maybe I'll take some video once we get there, check it out. That way, if there's anything he talks about, it'll help me remember. But basically, yeah, this is the start. This is the start of the Woodmizer operation back here. Just for the record, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never sawed a log a day in my life, besides with a chainsaw, and I cut them the other way, obviously, since we're splitting wood with them. But I've never sawed a log on a mill, so this is gonna be new for me. And I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, hence the YouTube video here, on how to saw a log, but it's gonna be a lot of trial and error. So I thought we would start a channel, and that way I can keep people informed with what we're doing here, the ones that want to know. And if you want to watch, more than welcome. A little bit more about back here. So this is our little circle drive right here. This was all thick woods when we moved here 5 years ago. We spent a lot of work getting all this put together. Built that shed last winter, or right before last winter. And here's a little drive back there. That goes to the back of the property. And then we got some area over here behind this trailer. That's where I'm probably going to store my logs, or where I'm going to get them dumped off at here and right there. Well, we got plenty of power for back here. We just don't have enough power for the sawmill. So while I'm back here, we cleared out all these woods here. This is all thick, and That's my wood pile over there for burning wood. And then right here is my shooting range. So I got a little long range set up here, back to there, right back there's the target. And actually you sit back here on this bench. So to give you the full view, I kick the tripod. First video, never done this before. So, right there is our long range, 200 yards to there. And then you can turn, not quite 180 degrees, and you can shoot short range on the pistol. So if you're wondering, why in the world does he have that big tractor tire there in the middle? We didn't start out with that. We started out just shooting these steel plates back here. That, you know, popular AR 500 whatever steel. And we noticed that when you would shoot, you would get the bullets would splatter. They'd splatter all different directions. So we hung the steel inside the tire. That way when you shoot it, it hopefully splatters inside the tire instead of all over the place. We got a lot of animals here at our little farm, and we didn't want them to get hit with anything, any kind of shrapnel. So here's our little road. Now this road was here when we bought the place, but we did all the fencing. This was a field. This was just a crop field. And we've done all the fencing. This little fence right here in front of us, this was the original fence. And then we put that little lean-to up. Garage was already there. All that fence over there and all these little critters running around. This is all done after we moved in. So this is going to be about it for the video. Don't have much else to share. First video on YouTube. If you want to join the following, we're going to be getting the sawmill here in a couple days, and we'll get it set up next week, hopefully, and here in the next few weeks. And hopefully we'll be sawing a piece of wood here pretty soon. We'll see how it goes.